All right, guys, it's another great edition of Talk with Angelo. Every single Friday, we have a live show where people get to call in all over the country and get help with their credit or real estate or financial goals. We get to talk with people to help them with getting their deals funded, whether they're trying to buy a house, buy an apartment complex, get help with real estate, and I get to talk with you, and we answer questions. And so, give us a call. You can call in here at the number at the studio, 832-431-6331. Again, that's 832-431-6331. This is Talk with Angelo, helping you with your real estate and financial goals. Love to hear what you got going on. We got callers, about 93 people on the queue right now that are going to be calling in. Let me reach out to them and see what we have going on today in America. So I hope everyone's ready for a great weekend. It's Friday, fun day, getting ready for the weekend. Summer is winding down and getting ready for the fall. So got October, we're getting ready to roll in. So we got some people, some callers on the queue. Going to see how we can help people today with their funding, get them pre-approved, get them the money that they need to buy their house, their real estate, whatever we could do to help them.
Hello?
Yeah, hey, this is Angelo Christian. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Awesome. Yeah, so I just want to connect with you and, touch base and get a little bit more information about, what your goals are here and what you got going on so we could help you with your funding.
Okay.
So let's kind of recap and see where we're at. So first off, let's start off with, what's your name, ma'am?
My name is Emma.
Emma, and your last name?
Harris.
Harris, okay. And Ms. Harris, what city and state are you looking to buy in?
McKinney, Texas.
Okay, got it. Okay. All right, so you're in McKinney. And now, what are your goals here that you're trying to get funding to be able to buy your new home?
Yes. We just relocated out here. Actually, we got in town yesterday.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Husband starts work on the 8th, and we are looking to purchase in McKinney or the surrounding area. We looked at a couple of mortgage companies. The one that we started with that approved us, interest rates are very high.
Oh, wow.
And they may or may not be able to help us with down payment assistance or closing costs or one or the other. They approved us for 193, 195, something like that.
Okay.
And we was hoping to get at least a little closer to 250.
Yeah,
for this area.
That's going to be tough to find a house in McKinney for 193. I can tell you that right now. And if there is if they're charging you a high interest, then your payment's going to be high too.
Right.
Okay.
They're using 1% on the student loan.
Yeah. See,
and we were hoping they would be able to use what's on the credit report.
Yeah. See, I mean, and I never knock other companies, and I don't mean to do that, but they're not doing that the correct way. The 1% multiplier when you're buying a house for student loans, that's not how we do it. We actually can stretch and amortize it over 30 years, so we can reduce that. So, what is the student loan balance, for example?
I just looked at it today, and there's two, but the total balance is $20,000 and something.
Okay. See. So, for example, let me give you an example of what I mean by that. So, on 1%, that's $200, right, that they're putting into your debt ratio?
Yes.
Okay. So, the way that we do it, we cut that in half. And so, instead of being 200, it'd be 100. Now, if you another program that we do will take the payment on your credit report. So if the payment shows $19 or $30 or whatever that is, we can actually use that payment on your credit report. And by doing that, that would even lower your debt. That's another program. So there's two different programs I'm talking about. So with the second option, whatever the payment report on your credit report is, that's the payment that we can actually use. Are you guys first-time home buyers?
Yes, we are.
Okay. The other thing that's...
And from what... I'm sorry.
Oh, no, go ahead.
They were telling me, and it was Guild Mortgage, and she was saying that what's on our credit report, one loan is $3 is the payment, and the other one is $1.
For the student loans?
Yes.
Okay. But no, but see, that's what I'm saying. We can use that payment if you have $1 and $3 reporting on your credit report for student loans. We can actually use that payment. Is what I'm saying. On that second program I was referring to, we can actually take the payment that's reported on your credit report for the student loans. You don't need to do the 1% multiplier.
Man, that would help.
Yeah.
Our DTI big
Now,
time.
yes, the other thing, Emma, that I was going to tell you is that if you are a first-time home buyer, there's also a tax credit in the state of Texas that will give you $2,000 per year tax credit towards your income tax filing and help to boost your purchase price by $15,000. So, for example, let's say you got approved for $250 with us, then that tax credit would help you to go up to $265. Okay? So if you're a first-time buyer and you haven't owned a home in the last 3 years, you're eligible to use that opportunity. So did they tell you about that?
No, not at all.
Okay. Now, another thing that also, I don't know if they mentioned to you, we are a bank, so we lend to you directly. We're not a broker. So with that, you also can get 2 months no house payments after closing with us. So let's say that you buy, and you close in December, your first payment won't actually be due until February. Okay, so because you get to skip 2 months of making payments, and we can also get your closing costs rolled into the loan, so then that way you don't have to pay out of pocket. Typically, after the closing cost incentive is about $7,500 that you'd save by rolling that in. So depending on how we structure the loan, and also depending on where you buy. We have programs with 0 down and some programs with just only 3% down and some with just 5% down. So we'll look at probably 3 different options. USDA is another option that we can also look at, and that's 0 down, 0 closing. Because
now with the government, FHA, USDA, would you be able to do it just in my husband's name?
So yeah, basically we can write the loan in his name only if you do a government loan. But the way that it works is that because we're in Texas, you still have to go on the deed and the title to the property. Okay. So anytime, see, Texas is a community what state did you come from?
California.
Okay. Yeah. That's community property too. Yeah. So that's community property. So yeah, anytime that you're buying a community property, we still have to include you. Not on the mortgage though. Not on the mortgage piece, but you still have to go on the deed and the title though. Okay.
But would you have to use my credit?
No, not your score. So the way that it works is whenever you're doing like an FHA, like any type of government lending like FHA, USDA, we don't use your credit score, but your debt does have to be included whenever you're in a community property state. So we don't care about what your credit score is. We'll write the loan off of his credit score, but your debt will have to be included with an FHA or USDA loan. But if we do a portfolio loan or we do a bank loan, then we just write it off of his credit and his debts only, not your debts at all.
Yeah, I think, and you can tell me if I'm wrong, it might be best to do it that way only because I'm in default on my student loan.
Well, okay. See, on your student loans, you said your student loans are in default?
Yes.
Okay. Are you in collection with it? Or are you in deferment, or what's going on with that?
It's in collection. It's in collection, and
okay.
Yeah, it's in collection.
Okay. So the way that I would want to structure then is we would do a first-time buyer portfolio loan for you, because I don't want to get your debt involved into the situation. Okay. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, and then we can also just take the payment for the student loan on his credit report, the $1 and the $3. We can just use that.
Yes.
So
Great.
yeah, and you can also still do the first time buyer tax rate. You can still do that.
Wow, awesome.
Yeah. So that's the way that I would structure it.
Would you be able to work with us?
Of course. Why? That's what I'm here to do.
Thank you.
That's what we're here for. So there are some things that I need to get in from you. Did you upload any documents to us already, or?
Yes, I uploaded everything to you except a copy of his driver's license. And since we're not under contract, I didn't upload a contract or any insurance.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Is it under, whose name is it under, Emma?
It's under my husband, Julian Harris.
Okay, Julian Harris. Got it. Okay. I will get this pulled up and we'll get it submitted for pre-approval. Yeah, I don't see any problem here. Now, did he transfer jobs or did he take on a new job?
No, he did not transfer, but I did upload a copy of the offer letter from his job.
Okay. Now, let me ask you this. Did Julian, is he getting paid an hourly or salary pay?
Hourly.
Okay. So, now, are you guys staying in an apartment right now or?
No, we're staying with family right now.
Okay. So, now one thing that, I mean, it's not a big deal, but just to let you know, he does have to be on that job for at least a month prior to us closing, but that's not a big deal though. So, because the time's going to pass anyway. So,
right.
Has he already started that job?
He starts the 8th.
Okay, of October.
Yes.
Okay, so you're probably going to close realistically, or I mean, in the middle around Thanksgiving or so, if you buy an existing home, or if you buy a new home, it could be later on.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, with the loan, would we be able to look at new construction?
Of course you can. Yeah, so you remember, we're the bank, so we're giving you the money to buy the house. Okay, so you can go buy any house that you want as long as it's habitable. So as long as it's a single family in nature and it's habitable, you can purchase the property. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it does.
Okay,
yes,
so let me work on your file. I'll work on getting you pre-approved. Normally, pre-approval is about 48 hours. There's no application fee. There's no deposit. We'll go to bat right away, and I'll follow up with you. This is your cell phone, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay, perfect. I'll get to work on it, and I'll have my lender reach out to you, and then we'll work on getting you squared away ASAP.
Great. Thank you very much.
Yeah. No, thank you so much. Of course. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here.
If you need anything else from us, just give me a call.
Yes, ma'am. You got it.
Okay.
Take care. Have a good weekend. All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah, guys, I'm just going to tell you on this call right here, you saw, I don't ever try not to knock other lenders, but they're putting them in the 1% multiplier for the student loans, charging them over $200 for their student loan debt. That's going to kill their debt ratio. They didn't give them the first-time buyer tax credit, so they're hurting their qualification. You can't buy a house in Dallas for $190,000. It's impossible. I mean, it's not going to be a good house. So that's why you want to make sure that when you're dealing with a lender, you want to deal with someone that's an expert that knows exactly what they're doing, so they can properly qualify you to get you the best loan program and know how to structure your deal the best way. I've been doing this for over 15 years and doing over $1 billion in lending, helped over 13,000 families and people with their apartment complexes, their investments, their rehabs, their fix and flips, primary, VA, FHA. So if you're looking out there and you're trying to get funding, give Angelo Christian a call, 832-431-6331. I've been, like I said, well, it doesn't matter where you are in the country. I want to help you, whether you're in Orlando, you're in Miami, you're in Los Angeles, you're in Austin, you're in Dallas. I want to help you to get you funded on your deal to get pre-approved. That's what we're here for. That's our mission with the company, to get you the best loan that we can. And please follow us on our Instagram, our Facebook, our YouTube. We're trying to grow our Facebook and our YouTube to 1 million subscribers. Please share this with your friends and your family, anywhere you can, all over the country. We work really hard to produce great content and teach people and educate them how to boost up their credit, how to invest in real estate, how to buy a home, how to get the best deal, how to structure your loan to make sure you're getting the best loan so you can get the best qualification that you can. Give me a call, 832-431-6331. This is Angelo Christian with another great edition of Talk with Angelo. You can always call me. We're open 7 days a week for you, 24/7. Call us, email, text. Angelo Christian and my team will be here to help you to get the funding, whether you're trying to refinance, cash out, like you saw I did for my client that owned a pizza restaurant. He was in foreclosure, got him the cash so he could expand. One of my other clients in Austin, she owned a grocery store. We refinanced, cashed out her so she could expand her business. This client right here, we're helping to get funding so they can buy their home. You deserve to get the best loan that you can. Deal with an expert, deal with a professional that can help you to get the best funding that you deserve. My name is Angelo Christian. I've been doing this for over 15 years. Please follow us. Leave a chat below. I'd love to help you in any way we can. Call us, 832-431-6331. Click on the link below if you want to get signed up now to get pre-approved. Take care and peace out, guys. Bye-bye.